Hello everyone and welcome back. My name is Alex and this is EVE Online. Today I'm going to do a little bit of a milestone video in that I am going to purchase a ship that I've been wanting to purchase for quite a while and I've been skilling up for it. This ship is more expensive than a carrier or capital ship, but it's really a ship I want to play around with, and that is a Marauder. I think Marauders have been a class of ship that has gotten kind of a bad rap, and there are a lot of reasons for this. They were viewed for a very long time as being kind of PvE ships, and now they've been modified and updated over the last few years to be somewhat more viable in both PvE and PvP, and they have some very unique characteristics about them now, rather than being upgraded battleships and just doing the same that a battleship can do, just more expensively. So anyways, that being said, here we go. I'm gonna open up the market window here, and right now checking battleships, advanced battleships, Golem. The Golem's running almost 1.8 billion ISK right now. It's actually the most expensive Marauder out there right now, but I'm a Caldari pilot. Gotta keep to the faith here, you know, and I'm gonna purchase it. So yeah, I'm gonna grab, of course, always buy the cheapest one. They're all the same. Here we go, and I will buy it. Okay, so now looking here, go to my ship hangar, and there's that beauty right there. I'm gonna assemble the ship and make it active. And there it is. Oh, it's beautiful. Look at that. What I find kind of interesting is this kind of hammerhead design. And it's definitely looks different than your typical Raven. This is a ship that means business. Very, very cool. Okay. Well, the ship itself is great, but now it's time to fit it up. So I've been playing with the fitting tool here. And we're going to move over to the simulation. And I've taken a look online to see what fits out there. And they're kind of all over the place. It depends really what someone is doing with the ship. Are they doing more PvE? Are they doing anomalies? Are they doing ratting? Are they doing PvP? Things like that. So I'm going to give my best attempt here to build kind of a PvP setup for the Golem. Although I will also be doing PvE. I'll kind of have both fits, but I'm going to start off with the PvP fit. Okay, so that being said, we're going to take a look here. And I had a fit built up before, and unfortunately I lost it. So I'm just going to go straight in with one of the most defining features of the Marauder, and that is the Bastion module. So there's Bastion module 1. Nope, not a steel plate. So we're going to drop that up here, up in the high slot. I do have the skills to run the Bastion module, so that is good. The other thing that is another signature of Marauders is the micro jump drive. And apparently, yeah, let's see, we're on to, nope, we're going to go to propulsion. There it is, micro jump drive. I'm going to drop that on there. So the Marauder has bonuses to both micro jump drives and the ability to use the Bastion module, which is unique to Marauders. And I'm really looking forward to trying it out. Okay, so that being said, we're going to jump in here and we're going to take a look here. So the Golem, opening up here, has bonuses to shield boost amount. So it's an active tank, and target painter effectiveness. So it's definitely going to be a ship that is going to be heavily reliant on increasing the signature radius of their targets. And again, so either cruise missile or torpedo, and 100% damage, plus a bonus to the tractor beam. There's the micro jump drive. Sorry, it's easy to get that mixed up. The micro jump drive reactivation delay, a 70% reduction there, and it can fit the Bastion module. Okay, so I am actually going to go with cruise missiles. I like cruise missiles. And the reason is they also give me the option of fire and forget missiles, which I think it's going to be unique for the Golem. Okay. For PvP, I'm also going to put in an energy neutralizer. Heavy one. Drop that up in the top. And I know a lot of people are going to disagree with this, but I'm going to do it anyways. And that is, I'm going to put in the tractor beam and the salvage module. So let's see here. So small tractor beam 2, and just a quick salvage module, which I think it's in harvesting. Yep. And I'll drop the salvage. So probably not the best use of the top slots, but you know what? I want to make use of all the ship's bonuses and kind of run it from there. Okay. So we got micro jump drive, and now we're going to move on. We're going to take a look here, and I'm going to do a active tank. So we're going to take a look at the shield boosters, extra large, and let's see, what do we got on the marketplace here? Caldari Navy extra large, around 200. Dominion, what we got here? 50. The Domination, Dracorstas, 40. Fleets, 155. And next, extra large locomotive. I guess that's another type of booster. Now, one thing you can do if you want to take a look at how all these compare, you can do that. So we're going to open up the information window here, hit the compare button, and you can bring in all of these guys and take a look at some of the faction ones. Again, there you have your officer ones. We'll stick probably to the faction ones. And we just want to see here what the advantage is. So, okay, overload is the same. Activation time, again, these are down to 4 seconds. Other than the extra large. Oh, that's a storyline. Okay, I'm not really interested in a storyline. And let's see here. Shield boost bonus. Okay. 552, 630, 552 for the domination. And Republic fleet is also 552. Now, the other thing to keep in mind is the activation cost. So if you look at the Republic fleet extra large shield booster, it does give that 552 shield bonus, but at a lower activation cost than the 630 and the 400. So 552 here is also 320, 552, 400. Okay. And what's some of the other things? That is the same. What's some of the other things that can be a factor? Okay, so 4 seconds, which is all of those. Power grid usage, same. And if there's something that I'm missing here, and also the 170. Okay. So, due to the amount, I like to be more efficient with that booster amount, but we'll see. I'm not sure why the Republic fee is so high in comparison to the other ones, but let's go to domination. So that's going to be a 50. So let's add that to our fitting here. And grab the domination, we're going to drop that in. So that'll be my shield booster. No, it's not a surge shield booster. This one is going to be an active tank for a good period of time. Next, we want to do some shield hardening. So, of course, want to plug that EM hole. With this here, not too bad. So do a domination on that one. And so that's 65. I don't mind having just a nice little adaptive Let's take a look at the market here. 78 million. That's a little bit high. This one is very high. I think these are all going to be extremely high, but let's take a look here. Yeah, it's going to be high as well. I may just have to tech to it here. Yeah, not to be too stingy, but we have other equipment that's going to go in there. Okay, so now I got 3 slots left, which means we need some tackle. So we're going to go to electronic warfare and do a heavy stasis grappler. Let's see, what's the domination one? 254, okay. Yeah, even though the ship is, this is almost a 2 billion-ish ship, you still have to outfit it though. And you can, yes, you can completely bling it out, but maybe you don't want to do that at first, but you still want a good fit though. So things like a domination extra large shield booster, definitely worth it. Because that's also your primary tank. Yeah, some other ones, you got to know where to skimp on and where you shouldn't. And that's just a skill. So we do need a target painter. 75. Because this is so important, this is something that actually is also worth comparing here. So let's take a look here. Not worried about the activation cost. We want the signature radius. 30%, 33%, 33%. Okay. Level of effectiveness. Fall off. Activation costs. That's pretty negligible. Optimal range. Power grid. Okay, I'm really not seeing the difference between these two, between the Republic fleet and the domination. Let's see here. Heat damage. No. Not seeing it here, so I'm going to just take a look here. I'm going to go with the Republic fleet one. So drop that one in, very important. And of course, last but not least, I need tackle. Energy warfare. I've always been like, okay, do I want a scrambler or do I want a disruptor? And I originally was thinking of the scrambler, but due to the long range nature of this stuff, I really am thinking of the disruptor here. So optimal range 24, because with that I can also hit them with the heavy energy neutralizer, even though my grappler won't be in range. Stasis web of fire. I'm supposed to range the stasis web of fire again. 10. Okay, so yeah, definitely worth it to keep the grappler. Okay, last but not least, we get the low slots. And for this, now I'm going to start with something that I think some people don't use, but I was looking at the fit and I want to put it on here, and that will be a signal amplifier. This will help out with the weakness of Marauders, because if I put the Bastion module online and I put this offline, the Marauder gets 16.8 points of sensor strength. And again, I have the skill to increase sensor strength, I believe maxed out. Yes, gravimetric. Sensor compensation is maxed out. So this is as high as it's going to go. So that's pretty low, pretty easily to be jammed. So I'll fit that on. That gives it to a little more respectable 25. Of course, when you put the Bastion module on, it shoots up to a very high amount. Actually, we don't see it now. But I thought it was up with 186 or something. It's like a very, very high amount. Okay, that being said, we also want to increase our damage, which is always a good thing. So some ballistic control units. Again, let me take a look here, see what the domination's going for on the market. 135, yeah, it's a little on the pricey side. Caldari, same thing. What are these guys? Just out of curiosity. I think these are storylines. Yeah, I'm just gonna do 2 level 2s here. Okay. I usually don't go above that because there's also diminishing returns. Now I have 1 more slot left. And this one I'm not exactly sure what I wanted to do. But one of the ones I've been kind of looking at is maybe a shield flux or a capacitor flux. Not exactly sure on that one. Or just forgo it and put in a damage control. Let's do a damage control. Well, one of the videos I saw of the PvP builds had a damage control. Okay, let's put a damage control in there. Okay, so that gives a good amount of resistance. And last but not least, we got rigs. Let's go to rigs. And here I want a Tech 2 rig here. And I want to be able to hit small targets. So we're going to hit the rigger catalyst. I think the flare is the damage. Oh no, that's the target's velocity and avoiding the radius of the missile blast. Actually, you know what? That might be a better one. Let me take a look at the bonuses here. Yeah, okay, no, it's explosion velocity. We have a bonus to that. Okay, and this one has another bonus to that. So no, it's better to keep the rigger one. Keep for the smaller signature radius. So we're gonna put the rigger one here. So all it has is the fitting for, you know, it's 150. And I have 400. Interesting. Okay. Oh, wait. I think I'm doing this wrong here. No, I don't think so. Calefaction catalyst. Which one does this one do? Damage at for more CPU. We're doing okay on CPU so far. So I might keep that one in there. And then I'm going to put the shield. I think that's too much. Yeah, it's saying too much. Need 75, and we got what? No, we can fit it in. So let's see what these slots do. Okay, that's shield duration. I want the charge economizer. Reduce the power need. No, that's not what I want. Or is it this capacitor safeguard? Increase signature radius. Yep. Let's put that in there. Okay. So this is the fit that I've fitted out. Drones. Let's take a look at drones. So we have a 75 drone bay, so we can put in. Actually put in 5 mining drones. Or salvage drones, 5 salvage drones. And let's take a look at the combat drones. Let's see, I might take the lights. Yeah, I want to take the Hornet. 4, 5, and of course a Warrior. 2, 3, 4, 5. Why didn't I take out the Hobgoblins? It's because I'm kind of a purist and I want to stick with the Kaldari. You know, keep it legit. Okay, so we have everything here. This is everything that I want. And now I want to open the multi-buy. Let's see what we got here. Well, we don't need the Golem. The Golem can go away, but we need everything else. So bring it up here. Okay, let's get rid of the Golem, because I already got that. So 207, kind of an economy build here. Not too bad. And I will go for it. So let's go that. And this will hopefully be everything that I need, as long as I didn't do something weird. Okay. Now fit the ship. It's putting everything on. Very good, very good. Let's see why I cannot bring this. Okay, I need salvaging level 5. I don't actually have salvaging level 5 yet. Something I will have to fix. Okay, I'll look at your standard level 1 salvager. Nope. All right. We kind of know where it's at. It's harvesting, salvager, describer. Normal tech 1. Yep, spend the cash, spend the cash. Let's see, where's the salvage 1? Fit the ship. And there we go. All right. Now we're not done yet, though. We actually have to fuel some things. We have to fill the fuel bay, I think. So what does the Bastion module use? For fuel. Or does it use fuel? I thought it used strontium. My mind's drawn a blank right now. Let's see. No? Doesn't use strontium? Maybe it uses strontium. Anyways, I gotta take a look here. But it's not jumping out at me that it needs to use strontium. You know, one way to check, though, is actually... no. Because it doesn't use strontium. Okay. Good to know. So let's go, and now we need... things that go kaboom. We need ammunition. So, ammunition, missiles, cruise missiles, high precision, of course. Let's see here, like Inferno. And we'll grab the Scourge. Because there's only 4 launchers, remember, it's not going to use as many missiles as sometimes we think. And we want the explosive ones. Actually, we might grab the explosive ones. Okay, next we'll grab some of the Fury high damage ones. Always grab Thermal. Thermal's the best naturalized damage type. Doesn't mean you should always go to it, but it is very, very useful. And actually, I'm gonna grab some of these guys. I'll probably buy some more missiles later, but we'll take a look. So those are the crews. And the next thing we're gonna do is the fire and forget ones. $45. It's a little pricey. So I'm gonna take a look here. And I want the cruise ones. Let's see, we'll grab the explosive ones. I'm gonna grab quite a number of these. And we'll grab Inferno, of course. Okay, so I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna take this. Let's see if we can fit them all into the Golem. We can, okay, barely, but we can do it. And I think we are all set. Article jump drive, we have all that done. Any other consumables here? I don't believe so. And I think I'm all set. So I am going to undock this and head back to my base of operations. And we'll go from there. So this is gonna be my PvP setup. I have no idea how it's gonna go. I think that's how I spell it. No, I need to find where I am going. Yeah, Walden Heath. We'll just set course right there. This could be a little bit of a trip. So anyways, guys, I'm going to stop it here. Stay tuned. I'm going to see how this works. Maybe run some anomalies. I got some videos I want to do with this. But for right now, this is just me buying a Golem and just my commentary as I try to fit this thing out. And we'll see how it goes. All right. Take care, guys. I'll talk to you soon. Peace out.